Welcome to our channel, the place where we celebrate and honor the legacies of remarkable individuals whose talents and achievements have left a memorable impact on our world. In each episode, we share news, heartfelt tributes, and cherished memories of those who have recently passed. Subscribe to our channel to stay connected and join our community in remembering and celebrating these extraordinary lives. Join us as we pay tribute to their enduring contributions and keep their stories alive. Charlie Collin was a prominent American musician, best known as the bassist for the rock band Train. Following his departure from the band in 2003, he continued to make significant contributions to the music industry as a guitarist and background vocalist for various other bands. Collin's musical journey began early in his life. He picked up the guitar around the age of 8 while living in Virginia. His family later relocated to Newport Beach, California, where he attended Newport Harbor High School. During his high school years, Collin's passions included surfing, playing water polo, and of course, the guitar. Collin pursued higher education at the University of Southern California, but later transferred to Berklee College of Music in Boston to focus more intensely on his musical talents. Immersed in the rich musical environment at Berklee, Collin honed his skills, often playing with senior musicians, to gain more knowledge and exposure. It was during this period that he discovered influential musicians like Pat Metheny, broadening his musical horizons significantly. After his time at Berklee, Collin received an intriguing offer from friends to go to Singapore, where he wrote and played jingles. Duane Eddy was an iconic American rock and roll guitarist known for his distinctive twangy guitar sound. Emerging in the late 1950s and early 1960s, Eddy produced a series of hit records with producer Lee Hazelwood, including memorable tracks like Rebel Rouser, Peter Gunn, and Because They're Young. By 1963, he had sold 12 million records, influencing legendary acts such as The Shadows, The Beatles, and Bruce Springsteen. His unique guitar style and pioneering sound solidified his place in rock history, earning him an induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1994 and the Musicians Hall of Fame and Museum in 2008. Eddy was born in Corning, New York, and began playing guitar at the tender age of 5, inspired by cowboy singer Gene Autry. His family moved to Arizona in 1951, where he formed a duo with his friend Jimmy Delbridge, eventually known as Jimmy Dell. They gained local fame, performing on radio and television shows in Phoenix, which led to a collaboration with Arizona-based DJ and producer Lee Hazelwood. Duane Eddy's impact on music extended well into the 21st century. He performed at the Royal Festival Hall in London in 2010, leading to the release of the album Road Trip in 2011. Sittingly businessman Tony O'Reilly died at the age of 88. According to information, he passed away after facing a short illness. O'Reilly was a widely respected marketing professional who created the Kerrygold Butter brand, a sporting hero with an unrivaled rugby record and a philanthropist. His business interests encompassed newspapers, food, crystal, oil exploration, telecommunications, and television distribution. Ultimately, his empire fell apart, but at home abroad, the business world is still full of companies he founded, developed, or acquired. He will always be considered one of Ireland's leading business figures. In a statement, O'Reilly's family said in the coming days, there will be many worthy tributes to Tony O'Reilly's unique and extraordinary achievements in business and sport, as well as his extraordinary philanthropic vision, which was best evidenced by the establishment of the Ireland Funds at a dark time in this island's history. But to us, he was a much-loved father and grandfather. He lived one of the greatest lives, and we were lucky enough to spend time with him over the last few weeks, as that great life came to an end. He studied law at University College Dublin, and then worked at fuel importer Sutton's in Cork, before joining the Irish Dairy Board, or Bord Bain. Very sad. We send our sincere condolences to the family at this regrettable time. Goodbye. Richard Ferrangi, a stalwart of character acting, particularly noted for his convincing portrayals of both cops and crooks in American cinema, passed away on May 19th at the age of 86. Born on August 3, 1937, in Brooklyn, New York, Ferrangi brought an authenticity to his roles that was rooted in his complex real-life experiences, including a significant stint in prison. Ferrangi's acting career was marked by memorable performances in significant films. He debuted in the 1973 film Serpico, where he played the role of Corsaro. He gained wider recognition for his roles as the mobsters Tony Darvo in Midnight Run and Peter Amadeso in Carlito's Way. Another notable role was Detective Joe Marinaro in Sidney Lumet's Prince of the City. Perhaps one of his most memorable lines came from his role as Arnold Plechner in Repo Man, a character that epitomized his ability to bring depth and intensity to even brief appearances on screen. His portrayal of characters often blurred the lines between good and evil, providing a gritty realism that resonated with audiences. In addition to his acting career, Ferrangi authored a memoir, From the Mob to the Movies, where he chronicled his journey from a life of crime to the silver screen. This book offers a window into the transformative power of redemption and the arts. Living out his later years in the Hudson Valley of New York, Ferrangi remained connected to his roots and his community. His death marks the end of a chapter in film history where real-life experiences were intricately woven into the fabric of cinematic storytelling. Richard Ferrangi's legacy will endure through the vivid characters he brought to life, forever capturing the complexity of human nature. David Wilkie, who passed away at the age of 70 on May 22nd due to cancer, was Scotland's most celebrated swimmer and a true pioneer in the world of competitive swimming. Born on March 8, 1954, in Colombo, Ceylon, Wilkie's journey in swimming began at an early age at the Colombo Swimming Club. His talent soon brought him back to Scotland, where he attended Daniel Stewart's College in Edinburgh and trained at the Warrender Baths Club under the guidance of coach Frank Thomas. Wilkie's illustrious career is highlighted by his historic victory at the 1976 Summer Olympics in Montreal, where he won the gold medal in the 200-meter breaststroke in a world record time of 2 hours 15 minutes and 11 seconds. This win not only secured his place in history as the first British swimmer to win an Olympic gold medal since Anita Lonsborough in 1960, but also marked him as the only person to hold British, Commonwealth, European, World, and Olympic swimming titles simultaneously. Throughout his career, Wilkie was known for his innovative approach to the sport, being the first elite swimmer to wear a swim cap and goggles together in competition, significantly improving hydrodynamic efficiency. His contributions extended beyond his competition days, as he was involved in swimming aids and technology and co-founded Health Perception Limited. His impact was felt not only in his records and titles, but also in his influence on the sports culture and technology, leaving a legacy that transcends his medal count. Wilkie's induction into multiple halls of fame, including the International Swimming Hall of Fame and the Scottish Sports Hall of Fame, underscores his status as a monumental figure in swimming history. His life and career will continue to inspire future generations of swimmers and sports enthusiasts worldwide. John Barbata, an influential American drummer whose dynamic playing graced some of the most iconic bands of the 1960s and 1970s, including the Turtles, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, and Jefferson Starship, passed away at the age of 79. Known for his versatility and distinctive style, Barbata's contributions to music left an indelible mark on the rock and pop scenes. Born on April 1, 1945 in Passaic, New Jersey, Barbata's passion for drumming started early, influenced by his brother and the vibrant musical culture of his time. His professional journey began in earnest with the Sentinels, where he honed his skills and developed a deep appreciation for surf rock rhythms. However, it was his tenure with the Turtles that catapulted him to fame, especially with the hit song Happy Together, which remains a timeless classic. Barbada's career continued to flourish as he joined Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young, contributing to their seminal live album Four-Way Street. His ability to seamlessly blend into any group was further evidenced by his work with Jefferson Airplane and later Jefferson Starship, with whom he achieved significant commercial success. Despite his professional triumphs, Barbada's life was not without its challenges, notably a severe car accident in 1978 that significantly impacted his ability to perform. Nevertheless, he continued to make music and share his love for the art with others, including his daughter Leah, in their collaborative works. John Barbada's legacy in music is not just in the tracks he recorded, but also in the inspiration he provided to countless musicians and fans worldwide. His innovative techniques and joyful spirit will continue to resonate in the world of music, reminding us of a drummer who truly understood the heartbeat of a song. Breaking news. The New York Police Department has confirmed the arrest of Clifton Williams, a 50-year-old man charged with second-degree assault following an unprovoked attack on actor Steve Buscemi. The incident, which took place on May 8th in the Midtown Manhattan area of Kips Bay, resulted in Buscemi sustaining minor injuries to his left eye. Responding to a 911 call, police officers arrived on the scene to find Buscemi, aged 66, who was quickly transported to Bellevue Hospital in stable condition. The assailant, Williams, later walked into the 10th precinct to report a separate incident and was recognized and arrested by the officers present. This assault has been charged as a felony due to Buscemi's age, classifying him as a senior citizen under the law. This comes in contrast to a related misdemeanor charge Williams faces for another assault that occurred minutes before the attack on Buscemi. Following the incident, Buscemi's publicist released a statement highlighting the actor's recovery and expressing sadness over the random acts of violence occurring in New York City. This attack adds to a concerning trend of unprovoked assaults on celebrities in the area.